What's up, y'all? You tuned into the Unbagging on the road today. Today we're doing something different. Something new but different. But I don't know. Check it out. Check it out and see what's going on. So what's up, guys? Today we're gonna talk a little something that is kind of harder for people to get used to and get talked to and stuff like that. I want to touch on depression. Are you depressed? Well, you should probably smoke more weed in your life and get rid of all that toxicity. And what I mean by toxicity is all the toxic shit that's bringing you down every day. It's your job to not let that shit on. You know what? Sometimes we got to take responsibility for what we do and how we act and the way we handle situations. So we kind of got to, we can't blame everybody for everything. Although the government is kind of fucked and they're going to flag me on this one. But you know what? You can't, if you quit smoking crack and you hang out with a bunch of crackheads, you can't expect everybody else to be walking on eggshells because of you. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta man up and smoke crack with them, you know what I mean? Or do whatever the hell you want, you know what I mean? It's a hard, long life decision. And what I mean by that, and sure, it was a funny joke, but yeah, you gotta make tough decisions. You just want to stop hanging out with them people? Because don't get me wrong, when I quit doing partying or doing all that shit, life got fucking boring because there's nobody around. There's people around, but people living their lives. You see how people finally live, and and you start living like that, and it's kind of a trip. So it's a whole different situation. I don't know. Yeah, it's a cycle, and it's a lifestyle too. I mean, you gotta be ready to give up all that. I mean, is it fun though when you really look at it? Is it fun hitting them drugs and then you're like, boom, oh shit, drinking to like kind of come down? Why did you get high if you want to get drunk to come down? You know what I mean? Like it just doesn't make sense. The whole drug thing, I always think I'm getting bit by the bug and I'm like, oh yeah, I could go for some drugs right now. And then you just think about how lame and obnoxious you are. Like nothing's it's like you could get lost on that internet and you just start finding shit and you're looking at shit and you're doing it. It's a gross cycle. I don't know, there's something better you could be doing with your time. I mean, if you're recovering, maybe you could be helping somebody out that's in that situation wanting to get high. Or if not, you know what I mean? You could be with your homies, you know what I mean? I got a couple homies, one, this is what we doing. We ain't did one of these. It's summertime, so hopefully there'll be more of these coming out again, which we'd like to do. You know what I mean? And it's not like we're huffing paint, you know what I mean? Well, he's huffing paint, I ain't huffing paint. But if I spray painted, I'd be huffing paint. Well, he doesn't really huff paint. It's figure of speech. But yeah. That's it, man. That's all I got to say right now. So I'm gonna let you go, then we'll check some shit out, and then you tell me what y'all think. So this is part 2, the crack chronicles. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, but you know what I mean? Don't feel bad, you know what I mean? But if anybody is going through depression or anything like that, don't make a joke of it. Help them out, you know what I mean? Unless you're one of them friends that bust balls, because I got friends like that too that'll be like, oh, well, you finally get a bad batch? Like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, but that's the kind of friends you keep, you know what I mean? But word up, guys, I just want to jump on here and do a little live version of some a little bit of bullshit, with everybody. You know, until next time, you all know what to do out there. Be safe.